Hey queens, welcome to my channel. I'm Bailey. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be going over my whole collection project pan, so let's get into it. If you're new here, the whole collection project pan is simply where I randomize numbers which correlate with a specific makeup product in my collection, and then I use that product 10 times just to cycle through my collection because I have a lot and there is quite a bit that I don't like too, so I think this will help me make decisions on what I need to get rid of because I don't need to keep makeup if I don't like it, which you will see today in this video. Spoiler. Let's get into it. You know what? Let's start with the things I'm decluttering because there are a couple. Let's start with the Kimchi Chic Gloss. This was in collaboration with Plastic Tiara. I rolled this in, I think, January, and then this is what happened. I was gonna wear this on Valentine's Day and it looked so awful that I was like, I'm decluttering this. So let me show you what this is all about. This is an opaque gloss and it's this warm pinky nude. I don't think the color is flattering on me personally, and I think the formula, it comes, I don't know, it's very, it clings onto dry patches and it looks very splotchy on my lips. It does not look flattering whatsoever. It's not smoothing at all. It just does not look good. I don't like the shade. I don't like the formula. Therefore, I'm just going to declutter it because there's no point in trying to force myself to use it. And now I need to get this off my hand because my hair is sticking to it. Also, if you hear talking in the background, my husband is watching anime right now. Sorry, it is what it is. Also, I should have said this as well. I am filming this on March 2nd, so this is a little late that I'm filming, but it's fine. It's fine. The next thing I want to declutter is my Give Me Glow Cosmetics Liquid Lip in Pumpkin and Spices. I rolled this in January. I tried using it today with this look, and I wore it for a little bit, but it ended up just being very uncomfortable, sticky, heavy. It just kind of flakes off. It's not easy to wear. It's not fun to wear. I don't enjoy it. And it's not as orange as I would like it to be. It's more of a deeper red. So kind of, let me show you what we're working with. I wanted more orange, and I feel like it just turns more red, honestly, on my lips, and I don't know why. Because I'm decluttering this one, I decided I was going to declutter the other two as well. I think I talked about this when I rolled these in, but for whatever reason, even when these are standing up, these tend to leak in oil and it gets messy and gross, and I don't know why that's happening. But I'll swatch these other two just so you can see them. This one is Sweater Weather. Now this, oh God, I'm so upset because this really is a beautiful deep red and I love a deep red, but it does not wear well throughout the day. I think after like 30 minutes, I'm like wanting to take it off. I also have Black Magic. It's just a black lip, and the pigmentation, you guys, it's there, okay? It is there. I will not lie to you. But wearability just is not there. It's not wearable in the fact that it's a out there shade, wearable in the fact that it just breaks down so easy and does not look flattering after like 30 minutes. Like I said, I'm gonna get rid of all three of those because there's no sense in me trying to like work through all of them when I already know how I feel about the formula and the leaky issue, and now just covered in liquid lipstick. Okay. All right, the next thing, I think there's 4 things that I wanted to declutter. So I feel like I'm kind of cheating, but like I genuinely don't want these products anymore. The next thing I want to declutter is this. I rolled this in last month. Yep, last month, and I tried using it today, and it was, oh, I just broke it, first of all. But this is the Wet n Wild gel eyeliner in Sunshine. This is from the Little Twin Stars collection. It's supposed to look like very gold and beautiful. It does not look that way on my waterline, and then I tried using it as like a creamish shadow, and it's too hard to use on my lips. It like doesn't glide on very well or anything, and I just can't make this work for me. It's not good. It's not a good formula. I mean, there's potential in it. I wanted to have a Lenny Kravitz Hunger Games moment with that liner, and I couldn't achieve that, and I'm getting rid of it. It's not good. I just broke it. It is what it is. Okay, I lied. I'm not decluttering 4 items, I'm decluttering 3, so let's get into everything else. Let's start with this because I didn't use it once. It's really hard for me to use this. This is the Rock and Roll Beauty Aussie Liquid Lip, and I do like this. It's very pretty. It's not something I can wear every day, obviously, so I did not find a time to use it. I also struggled to wear makeup on the weekends. This is just a hard time of the year for me. My mental health is not the best during the beginning of the year, and I just had some situational things come up where I just wasn't feeling like wearing makeup, so some things got heavily neglected. But that is okay. Moving on, we have the ColourPop Hocus Pocus palette, which I used once for a total of 3 uses, which is fine. It's whatever. I think I used this shade, and that was it. No, I used the, I don't remember. I think I used these 2 together. This like glittery shade, and then this one as well. And I don't know, I'm not really in love with this shade. I was really hoping the glitter would flake away because it has specks of glitter in this matte. It didn't, and I was like, shit. I mean, shoot. I don't think I love the formula of this shade. I don't like the flecks of glitter in it. I normally don't mind it, but in that shade, it just, I don't know, it did not work for me. But yeah, I only used it once, so it is what it is. It's staying in. Then we have my Holika Holika Jelly Dough Blusher in Strawberry Jelly, and I used this a total of 7 times in the month of February, plus the 3 times that I used it in January, so I am rolling this out. This is what it looks after 10 uses. Can you tell that there's a divot in there? Because there is. I don't know how deep this pan is, but I mean, I'm happy that I got some use out of it. I'm also happy to not use it anymore. Maybe it'll roll in again, but for right now, I am happy to not be using that. I have other things that I want to use right now, so yeah. Then we have another item I'm going to be rolling out. This is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, the original OG, the original formula they came out with. I used this a total of, 4 times plus once today. Yeah, plus once today. And adding that with my 5 uses in January, this makes 10 uses. So I am rolling this out. And I hit pan in this shade like a couple weeks ago. So very happy about that. And then I ended up finishing this shade. And yeah, so this palette got some love. I did mainly stay in this area over here. It's my comfort zone. It is what it is. But yeah, happy that I got some good uses out of this palette because it's my oldest palette. Hopefully I can pull that out again sometime this year. But we gotta keep on going here. You know, there's a lot going on in this set of drawers. I need to get through it because it's a lot. It is a lot. Okay, moving on. Next is my Ace Beauté Smoky Roses palette. I use this a total of 4 times, plus the 2 uses in January, making for 6 uses. I only need to use this 4 more times, which honestly I think I'm gonna push myself to do in March because yeah, I'm tired of looking at this palette. I did hit pan in this shade, which has made me realize that these pans are really shallow. I don't think they're very deep at all. So yeah, and I did end up reaching into this shade for the first time. It's very interesting, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know, I want to use it again, but it is very interesting. It's not something that I already have. And I know what you're thinking, Bailey, it's a gold. How do you not have gold eyeshadow? This one's different. Okay, it's different. I don't want to hear it. It's different. But yeah, I think I can definitely push myself to use this 4 more times in March to roll this out and bring something else in. So moving right along. Next is my Line Crime plushie in Pumpkin Latte. Yeah, Pumpkin Latte. I am wearing it today because it feels a lot more comfortable than the Give Me Glow Cosmetics Liquid Lip. I'm not gonna swatch it. You can see it on my face. This is what it looks like. This is it fully opaque. This is not like it blotted down or anything. I do really like it blotted down as well. But yeah, this is that. And I used it once in February, once today, which is technically March, and then once in January. So we're at 3 uses right now. It's kind of hard because I have a similar shade of lipstick in my Project Pan, so I try to use that more. So I don't know. I'm trying to balance between the 2 products, and it's not really working out for me, but it's fine. It's okay. And the last item that I have to update you on is my BH Cosmetics Opalescent palette. I used it a total of 8 times in February, then I used it yesterday on March 1st, and then today on March 2nd for a total of 10 uses. So this is going to be rolling out. So I did kind of cheat, you know, like technically I wouldn't have rolled some of these out until like the end of March, but you know, it is what it is. This is what we're working with. So here we go. I worked on this every time that I pulled this palette out, so hopefully you can see a little bit progress in there. And then I did also hit pan in here. I mainly stayed in this corner over here. It's just where I was comfortable at. And I used this shade for the first time. I've actually used it twice. I used it today. It's a very standard gold. It's what you expect with a gold eyeshadow. But yeah, I am happy that I got some more familiarity with this palette, and I can't wait to roll something else in. So overall, I'm going to be rolling in 6 new products for the month of March, which I'm really excited for. And unfortunately, I do film with my phone and I don't have anything else to randomly generate numbers. So I do have to do that off camera. Sorry about that. It just is what it is. You have to trust that I am holding integrity and rolling these numbers and keeping the numbers that I roll. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll come back. We'll talk about the new products, and yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, I am back. I just rolled my new products and we have an interesting group. So I had 258 products on my list. There are things that aren't on there, either because it's a concealer and I only have like 3 of the same ones, or they're in my Project Pan, or they're like newer products that I just haven't added on there, which is whatever. So I have the numbers 1 through 258 that I rolled through, and the first number I rolled was 49, which gave me the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Fair Enough. This is from the Snow White collection. So this is what it looks like, very beautiful. If I were to choose between the two Super Shocks in that collection, this is not the one I would want. this is what it looks like. It's very bright and it has gold sparkles in it. This is a very hard blush for me to use. It is very pigmented. I have to be very careful because it can get real crazy real fast. But yeah, I mean, I know I don't want to declutter it because I do like it. I just have to be careful. So, yeah, it'll be interesting trying to incorporate that in my everyday look. And then I rolled the number 108, which is my ColourPop Flower palette. This is from the Bambi collection. I got all 3 of these little palettes on BoxyCharm. I think I got all 3 of them for like $12. It's kind of a steal. Anyways, this is what this one looks like. It is so cute. I do really like it. I think I've only used it once, but I do really like this palette. It is so cute. So very happy to bring this out. Then I rolled 100 more, so I went up to 208 and rolled in. There's a lot of ColourPop in this one. I just realized this is the ColourPop Evil Queen lipstick. What is it? What is the lipstick actually called? It does not say what the product is called. This is just a bullet lipstick in the shade Evil Queen. And I have to use this 10 times. This is another finicky product, I'm not gonna lie. This is obviously a very bold color. Probably not something I'm gonna be wearing to work. I don't know. I need to wear it more to see how I actually feel about the shade, because it's a lot and my lips have to be in the most perfect condition. And if you're new here, I have a very extremely dry lips. It's actually insane how dry they are, and they crack and they get gross. It is what it is. Like I drink a lot of water, guys. I don't know what it is, but I have to have the most perfect conditioned lips in order to use this. Otherwise it like hangs onto those dry patches, which makes sense. Okay, there's a lot going on here most of the time. So yeah, that'll be difficult to say the least. And then I rolled the number 191, which is another ColourPop product. This is the Lizzie McGuire So Juicy Gloss in Lizzie. I think this is going to be a very easy thing for me to use. I mean, it's clear except for some like gold glitter in there. So I think this will be very, very easy for me to use up even in just 1 month. So excited to get some use on that. So then I rolled the number 72, which is my Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duo in Pink Dahlia. And this is what she looks like. Isn't she so pretty? Oh my god, I love, 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 love this, but I definitely have not given it enough love. So definitely excited to be working on this. And the last thing I rolled was number 100, which is my Ace Beauté Vintage Dawn palette. It is my least favorite Ace Beauté palette. It's just their original formula and it wasn't the best. Let's see what we're working with, shall we? It does have like quite a bit of use on it. I mean, there's a couple of shades with dips in there, right? It's just not the best formula. It's not the most blendable matte formula. The shimmers aren't the greatest. This blue is something else. And then I will show you this, and let's do, I think this green is just, I don't know, the formula's, again, not the best. So here we have the gold, very pigmented shades, right? Like so beautiful. Let's do the blue, so icy, and then the green matte. So it is a very pigmented palette. The problem lies in the blendability and the texture of what it looks like on your eyes. It is a palette that I had to really, really work with and put a lot of effort into, which is not my favorite. I don't think it's really anyone's favorite. I don't think people like to work hard to look how they want to look. But I do still like the palette enough to keep it. I haven't been able to get myself to declutter it yet, so maybe I will make that decision, you know, after 10 uses. Maybe I will be like, nah, I think it's time, you know, or I may just fall in love with it. Who knows? But that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I've really been enjoying it and getting to know the products in my collection more, and I'm able to curate my collection more by decluttering things I don't like and that don't work for me. And that's really good. That's what I want. I want a more curated collection. It's what I need. So very, very happy with what this series is doing for me. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and everyone hit that like button because it would help your girl out a lot. So see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a good one now. Bye.